Hey there, Hastings neighbors, and welcome to your Daily Explainer for Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. So, looking out the window this morning, we're definitely starting out a bit muggy, right? And we should absolutely be storm aware today because we're likely going to see some showers and thunderstorms rolling through before 2 p.m. But hey, don't let that dampen your spirits at all. The skies are actually going to clear up just in perfect time for us to get this massive holiday weekend organized. Let's dive right into what's happening around town.
If we had to pick a motto for today, it would absolutely be make the plan, but keep it flexible. It's literally the perfect mantra for a day like today. While that weather radar might look pretty active early on, we have this huge action-packed holiday weekend runway ahead of us. Seriously, whether you're out running errands, trying to sort out crazy family schedules, planning a quick food shelf visit, or already claiming your spot for fireworks, it takes a little prep. So grab an umbrella for today for sure, but let's start locking in those weekend plans.
Okay, here's a quick look at our roadmap for today's updates. We're going to cover 1. The long weekend ahead, 2. Care in our community, and 3. Shaping Hastings' future. Section 1. The long weekend ahead. All right, heading into the holiday, we've got a really clear split on what's open and what's closed around Hastings. First up, the fun stuff that's totally a go. The Heroes Freedom Concert, our beloved 4th of July parade, and the Hastings Golf Club festivities are all happening. But, and this is a big but, please take note of what is closed on Thursday, July 3rd and Friday, July 4th. City Hall, Hastings Family Service, and Rivertown Treasures are all shutting down for the holiday. So if your normal weekly routine involves dropping off a permit, making a donation, or thrifting at Rivertown, you're definitely going to want to adjust your schedule right now. We really just want to save you the whole headache of pulling up to an empty parking lot. So let's actually map out how this whole holiday is going to build. Everything is officially coming into focus. Kicking things off on Friday, July 3rd at 6 p.m., we've got the Heroes Freedom Concert. Moving right along to Saturday, July 4th, it's parade time at 7 p.m. And a quick heads up for anyone scouting out the perfect lawn chair spot, the parade runs eastbound on 15th Street, starting from General Stephen Drive all the way down to Westview Drive. Then, to cap off the 4th, fireworks light up the sky at 10 p.m. over at the Hastings Golf Club and Public House, complete with live music, food, and drinks. I mean, it's one of those classic Hastings summer nights where everybody just kind of knows where to go by instinct, but laying out the timeline always helps us double-check. Let's actually zoom in on that Friday evening concert for a second. The United Heroes League is putting on the Heroes Freedom Concert out at 2800 Ravenna Trail. It's an awesome event that ties right into the massive 250th celebration of America, and even better, it supports military kids and their families through sports and play. Plus, the lineup is just stellar. We're talking live music from Basic and Mooring in Boogie Wonderland. And trust me, you are not going to go hungry because both the Egg Roll Queen and the Crushed Pizza Truck will be there serving it up. It's a huge local event with just an incredible mission-driven cause behind it. And here's the absolute best part. General admission is only $15. That makes it an incredibly accessible, easy Friday night out for anyone wanting to jumpstart the long weekend early while backing a truly great cause. Moving right along. Section 2. Care in our community. So we've grouped a few of these community updates together to show just how easy it is to pitch in around town. First up, Hastings Family Service is looking for families to help decorate paper bags for their Summer Lunches for Kids program. It is such a wonderfully simple, kid-friendly activity, but it adds so much joy and a real personal touch to a super vital summer food program. Now, if you're the type who would rather roll up your sleeves and get outdoors, Hope Lutheran Church and Christian Preschool is organizing a Playground Workday on Saturday, July 11th. Oh, and also just a gentle reminder to maybe reach out and check on neighbors who might be looking for specific support services right now, which actually ties perfectly into our next update. This one is a really important, slightly more sensitive community update. We wanted to make sure everyone knows that there are currently infant room openings at Little Beginnings Learning Center. Now, we all know how wildly fast childcare availability changes, so if you've been searching, you're going to want to contact them directly, like today, to lock down those spots. Also, Rise Up Recovery MN let us know they have current openings in both their men's and women's recovery housing. If you or maybe someone you love is actively seeking a recovery home, please reach out directly to Rise Up to talk about availability and see if it's the right fit. It's just absolutely crucial we share these kinds of resources loudly so they can reach the folks who need the most. All right, on to Section 3, Shaping Hastings' Future. Okay, listen, if you only take away one long-term civic action item from today's explainer, it really should be this.
Hastings Public Schools has officially posted their school board candidate information for the 2026 election cycle. Now, because getting the filing window and all those official details exactly right is so important, anyone even remotely considering public service, or hey, even if you're just a local politics watcher, needs to take a look at this. Head straight over to the district's official website. That is your go-to source for the absolute most accurate dates, forms, and filing steps.
Shifting gears from civic duties to something wonderfully niche and just totally fun happening downtown. Have you heard of the Tour de Fleece? Well, Muse 2320 Fiber is joining in on the fun, and they're hosting local fiber gatherings starting this week and running all through July. Seriously, if you spin, if you stitch, if you craft, or if you honestly just love the idea of hanging out with fellow creators, consider this your open invitation. It's exactly these kinds of quirky, unique local meetups that give Hastings so much of its amazing charm. As we wrap things up and look ahead, I want to leave you pondering a question. How will you shape Hastings this year? I mean, whether that means pulling up a chair for the parade, coloring a lunch bag to make a kid smile, throwing your hat in the ring for the school board, or just spinning yarn with friends downtown, every single one of those actions builds the community that we're so proud to call home. So, have an absolutely fantastic, safe, and flexible 4th of July weekend, Hastings. Keep one eye on the weather radar today, and we'll see you out and about in the community.